We have prepared a sample scheme of work, and then we have prepared a sample of a lesson plan. So a sample scheme of work consists of the administrative detail. We have school, SIRIGOI GSS. We have learning areas, social studies. We have grade 7, term 3, then year 2023. So our scheme of work consists of we have week, we have lesson, we have strand, we have substrand, we have specific learning outcome, we have learning experience, we have a key inquiry question, we have learning resource, then we have assessment method, then reflection. So we have our week is week 8. We have our lesson is lesson 1. Then our strand in the scheme, we have a political, development and governance. Then our substrand, we have a global governance. Then specific learning outcome. By the end of the lesson, the learner should be able to identify members, countries of OAU, discuss the achievement of OAU, appreciate the importance of OAU, use ICT devices to learn more about OAU. Then you have a learning experience, guiding learners in groups to identify members of OAU. In groups, learners to discuss the achievement of OAU, then guiding learners to search member state of OAU. Then you have our KIQ, key inquiry question. Why was the OAU formed? Then you have a learning resource. We have photographs, we have ICT devices, we have learning book, grade 7, page 213 to 217. Then you have oral assessment, we have oral questions, we have assessment method, we have oral questions, then we have observation. So I've also prepared a sample lesson plan. So a sample lesson plan consists of the administrative details. We have the school. So our school is SIRIGOI. Then we have our learning area is social studies. We have grade is grade 7. We have a date is 17 of October 2023. Then we have time, it is from 2 p.m. to 2:40 p.m. Then we have roll. We have 69. That is boys we have 28, girls we have 41. We have a strand. Our strand is political development and governance. Our substrand is global governance. Then we have our specific learning outcome. By the end of the lesson, the learner should be able to, number 1, identify member countries of OAU, discuss the achievement of OAU, appreciate the importance of OAU, then use ICT device to learn more about OAU. We have our key inquiry question, why was the OAU formed? Then we have teaching stroke learning resources. We have photographs, we have ICT devices, that is tablet. Then we have learning book, grade 7. We'll refer from page 213 to page 217. Then we have organization of learning. Lesson will take place in classroom, learners to sit in groups. Then we have introduction, learners to answer questions from previous lesson about global citizenship. Then we have lesson development. So we have step 1, guiding learners in groups to search member countries of OAU using tablet from website. So from this step, learners will develop digital literacy. Then we have step 2, learners are guided to discuss achievement of OAU in groups. So from this step, learners will develop communication and collaboration. They will also acquire value of unity during discussion. Then we have step 3, learners to present their finding in front of a classroom. So as they present, learners will develop self-efficacy. Then we have extended activities. So we have with 8 of their guardians and or parent, learners are tasked to go and search the achievement of OAU from ICT devices. Then in our conclusion in the lesson, teachers to summarize the lesson by asking learners questions about OAU. That is our lesson plan, then our scheme of work.
So we welcome if one of our members, rather a member, you are free to critique.
Let me begin by please thanking you for the scheme of work well shown, and also the steps you have followed in the lesson plans that are clear. But my concern goes to your objective number 4. The first one is clear, that is knowledge. Number 2 is still. The first one is skill or knowledge. Identifying is knowledge.
Knowledge.
Discussion is?
Skill.
Discussion is skill.
Yeah, when they discuss, they have a skill.
Oh, it's a skill.
Then?
And then we have the attitude. Looking at number 4.
Number 4 is also a skill.
It's a skill, of which I thought you could have at least merged it with the number 1. Identifying member countries of OAU using the ICT devices to learn more about, that is to learn more about. Learning more about it means they are doing it at their